the federal case against Ed Mangano, accused of handing out political favors in exchange for gifts.
Things like luxury vacations, expensive jewelry, flooring for his home, a massage chair, and a no-show six-figure job for his wife. CBS 2's Carolyn Gusoff live now in Central Islip with more now on the indictment. Carolyn.
Good evening. He says he would never do anything to violate his oath of office, and yet tonight, Nassau executive Ed Mangano is accused of doing just that, and he and his wife are both facing up to 20 years in prison if convicted. He vows to fight these charges he calls ridiculous.
America is the greatest country in the world, and I have an opportunity when at the proper time to present my evidence that rebutts any of this nonsense.
A sorry sight. The Nassau County executive pleading not guilty after turning himself into federal prosecutors this morning, leaving his Halloween-decorated Bethpage home for a day that caps months of speculation. Ed Mangano, his wife Linda by his side, and Oyster Bay Town Supervisor John Venditto arrested on corruption charges after allegedly accepting lavish gifts and freebies in exchange for valuable contracts.
Sadly, we're again confronted with public officials who are alleged to have used their positions of trust. In this case, the highest-ranking elected official in Nassau County and in the town of Oyster Bay, for their own corrupt benefit.
Alleged kickbacks going back 5 years in a relationship with now indicted Harendra Singh, the prominent millionaire who owns restaurants and town concessions. Prosecutors say Singh was granted rare town backing for millions of dollars in business loans and lucrative county food contracts. And in exchange, he showered politicians with freebies. For Mangano, free meals, vacations, a massage chair, expensive watch, home flooring. Venditto allegedly got free limo services and cut rates for venues. And Mangano's wife, Linda, a no-show restaurant job that paid $450,000.
In the end, Edward and Linda Mangano and John Venditto lied about their conduct to the investigators, fanning the flames of a fire that became too large to contain.
My attorney will be speaking for me.
Venditto's attorney calls the charges underwhelming. Mangano vows to remain in office, but the stunning fall for a politician who worked his way through law school as a janitor and was twice elected Nassau County executive could leave a gaping hole at the helm of the county.
It's really shocking and sad. Like, these are the people we elected.
I'm a little shocked to even hear about this, but I think time will play out, and whatever happens, it'll happen for the better.
And as you can imagine, reaction has been pouring in from both sides of the aisle. Politicians calling for both of these politicians to resign, even from their own Republican Party members. And there are renewed calls for an inspector general position to be assigned in Nassau County and for strict new ethics reform. In Central Islip, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.